The other side of understanding the performance of a payment application is actually ability to proactively deal with threats and situations. And that's what we call in Autopilot M6, situational awareness. And it's very similar to the way to think about it is, do I know all of the pieces of the puzzle of this application in order for me to make an intelligent decision about its performance, its availability, and its behavior as it relates to the end user? So the concept behind Autopilot M6 is it applies the complex event processing technology, or CEP, stands for CEP, that actually allows us to tell you what the situational awareness is across the whole payment application, or a trading application, or a claims application, right? And the CEP allows us to monitor all the different events, interactions, transactions, and key performance indicators, and tell us if they're actually aligned with the business expectations. So it's a technology that aligns the KPIs, or processes the KPIs, and answers the question is, does it align with my business objectives? We call BO, business objectives. An example of how we use the CEP to determine whether we meet the business objective. Well, first we have to formulate what a business objective is. And the business objective could be that if the number of transactions, outstanding transactions, is greater than, and we can put some kind of an SLA, and it's 4 p.m., we have what we call an abnormal business situation that needs to be alerted to. So this is an algorithmic rule that one would actually provide to our CEP engine that would be able to say, hey, even though a number of normal transactions with a specific SLA could be completely normal during normal course of the day, but once we hit the 4 p.m., it actually becomes abnormal. Another set of rules that you could say is if the number of SLAs, missed SLAs, is outside of normal. And then our CEP engine decides what the normal is based on the baseline that we calculate automatically. And then you no longer have to worry about what the actual threshold should be. So the CEP engine will automatically determine what your actual baseline is. All you have to tell us is it outside of the normal condition, and then we can take an action. The obvious benefit of this solution is not only that we can monitor and tell you proactively what the problem is, but we can actually take an action, a corrective action, or a preventive action to potentially avoid the situation from happening again. So it's very much looking at it as a closed loop environment. On one side, we monitor, we analyze, we align, we apply different business objectives into business rules. And then on the other side, we want to do prevent. Right? So it's a constant closed loop that we apply in order for us to, as we deploy the solution, to get less and less what we call SEV1 and SEV2 tickets going into the problem desk. And in conclusion, as you can see, we're doing multiple different things here as part of our technology on delivering situational awareness and 360-degree view of mission-critical applications. And what that does is it significantly reduces the MTTR, what we also call mean time to know, when the actual problem occurs, or mean time to problem resolution. We also increase MTBF, which is the mean time between failures. So no longer do you have to deal with the SEV1 and SEV2 tickets on a day-to-day basis. We increase that time significantly, and we reduce this time significantly as well. In the future, we're going to be obviously doing a lot more talks on this technology and the different use cases. Thank you for listening.